Ladies, gentlemen, and gentlethems, live from...
Oh, forgot my mask.
Ladies, gentlemen, and gentlethems, live from...
Gloves.
Ladies, gentlemen, and gentlethems, live from...
Face shield, Iain.
Ladies, gentlemen, and gentlethems, live from...
What the? Where is everybody?
Hey, Iain.
Hey, Paul.
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm here to host the 2020 Barrie Business Awards.
The Business Awards are virtual this year.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, can you help me get out of this thing?
No, I can't. Social distancing.
Okay. Well.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barrie Business Awards presented by the Barrie Chamber of Commerce. My name is Iain Moggach, Artistic Director of Theatre by the Bay, and it is my absolute honor to be hosting tonight's virtual ceremonies. We are all acutely aware of the issues wrought on us by 2020. Our world has been forced to dig deep, find ways to adapt, and do what we think is best to help as many people as possible. It is why I consider myself so lucky to live and work here in Barrie. Whatever the crisis, we in Barrie know that innovative solutions come from asking, how can I help? Throughout an otherwise bleak year, I know I have taken solace in the stories of remarkable generosity and innovation that have been sprinkled throughout 2020. And though by no means are we through the woods yet, I take pride in knowing that Barrie will continue to be a place of big hearts and big ideas. Tonight's ceremonies are going to be presented through some really innovative technology. Of course, one of the best parts of the Barrie Business Awards is the live component of it. Seeing people's reactions in real time to receiving these prestigious awards. So, while many pieces this evening's show were pre-recorded so that we could adhere with distancing and safety protocols, at this very moment I am live at the MTAV studio in Barrie South End. Hi, Mom and Dad. And we'll be conducting live interviews with the winners via Zoom. Pulling this off was and will be an extraordinary effort, and I want to thank the team at MTAV for giving us the means to do this. I would also like us all to acknowledge this amazing suit John McNabb Clothier provided for me this evening. Like, hot damn. Am I right? Before we get rolling, I would like to note that all the footage you see tonight was filmed following the regulations and safety requirements in place at the time of filming. Additionally, to ensure that this would be an entertaining celebration, there was a definite shift in tone to a more lighthearted and fun ceremony. Please understand that any of the comedic segments are purely meant to be humorous parody. We have the greatest respect for Barrie's businesses, organizations, groups, and our community at large. After such a difficult year, we thought the Barrie community would enjoy a humorous event. Now, I'd like to get started the night off with a land acknowledgement from the Barrie Chamber of Commerce President, Todd Tuckey. And then we will hear some words from our sponsors and our partners. Enjoy.
I'm Todd Tuckey, President of the Barrie Chamber of Commerce. I am pleased to start off the 2020 Barrie Business Awards with a land acknowledgement. In keeping with Indigenous protocol, and building respectful relationships between Indigenous and non-Indigenous peoples in Canada, it is customary to acknowledge the traditional territories and ancestral lands of Indigenous peoples. We would like to acknowledge this sacred land on which the Barrie Chamber of Commerce office and Multitech Audiovisual Studio, where we filmed our awards, operates. It has been the site for human activity for 15,000 years. This land is the ancestral land of the Huron-Wendat and the Anishinaabe Nation. The treaty that was signed for this particular parcel of land is collectively referred to as the Williams Treaty. We are dedicated to honoring Indigenous history and culture. We also recognize the enduring presence of Indigenous peoples on this land, and we are committed to moving forward in the spirit of reconciliation and respect. Miigwech. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lena DeMarco, Regional Director, BAL Community Affairs. On behalf of all my colleagues at BAL, let me say what a pleasure it is to join your virtual celebration as title sponsor. Today, in what is becoming a familiar format, rather than have the actual awards live in person, we are going to be treated to what promises to be an enlightening virtual event. And for us at BAL, BAL's own operating principles in response to COVID-19 has been to keep Canadians connected and informed, prioritize the health and safety of the public, our customers and team, and support our communities. It's so important to take time out of our busy lives to recognize the achievements of the people who are building their businesses and our community through their talent and commitment. The men and women that we are honoring are making Barrie a better place to shape a career and fulfilling life. Congratulations to a very impressive list of nominees and award recipients. Thanks to your hard work, persistence, and creativity, Barrie continues to evolve as one of the most dynamic places to live and work in the country. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank the Barrie Chamber of Commerce for their partnership with BAL and for enlightening us with this virtual event. My best wishes to all to stay well and safe. And I know with confidence I can say we will be together live soon. Cheers to all, and to that end, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this virtual event.
On behalf of the Barrie Chamber of Commerce, I would like to thank each of you for watching tonight. The Barrie Business Awards are a long-standing recognition program that celebrates the contribution of local businesses to the continued growth and success of our community. In a normal year, we host a sold-out gala event with an amazing crowd of inspiring business leaders. I don't have to tell you this is definitely not a normal year. This year has required us all to be more creative and innovative than we have ever been before. So much was out of our control that we had to reinvent our business several times just to stay afloat. I can honestly say that I've never been more proud of our business community. I've spoken to so many of you firsthand about your experience. I've heard your stories, witnessed your resilience, and been continuously impressed by your unwillingness to let go. Our committee was also unwilling to let go of this important recognition program. In a year with so much uncertainty and frustration, pausing for an evening to celebrate the strength of Barrie businesses will do us all some good. When we reimagined the awards in a virtual format, we knew that we needed to step up our game to retain some of the energy that you would normally find in a live event. Our usual host, Adam Smith, was incredibly focused on running his business, and we couldn't ask him to step away this year. So step one was to find a host that could live up to the high standards that Adam had established over the years. Iain Moggach from Theatre by the Bay was an obvious choice. Not only is he a natural and dedicated entertainer, he is also a strong proponent of supporting local. We are incredibly grateful that he jumped at the opportunity. He has most definitely elevated the virtual format for us. Now was step two, and that was to find a local production company that could handle the AV and streaming required for such a complex program. MTAV has been a pleasure to work with, and they've kept all of us on track with the necessary timelines and answered our endless questions with ease and confidence. WileyFord.com and Stephen Elliott took on the task of filming each of our finalists with enthusiasm. This is always one of the most interesting pieces of the event, learning more about these amazing businesses. With these critical elements in place, the program started to come together, and it has felt like something of a snowball these past few weeks as the date approached. You may have noticed that these are the 2020 awards. We actually proceeded with our regular nominations process last spring and gathered nominee information on our regular schedule. We also pulled together an independent panel of judges, as we always do, to make those very difficult decisions. This piece of the process is always completely hands-off for staff and board. I would like to thank our fantastic judges. Deanna Morris from the Dufferin Board of Trade, Julia Freeman from the Hamilton Chamber of Commerce, Laurie Blackburn from the Angus Chamber of Commerce, Megan Sands from the Napanee and District Chamber, Nicole Gibson from the Ajax Pickering Board of Trade, Sarah Bentham from the Henry Bernick Entrepreneurship Centre, Tracy Walter from the Newmarket Chamber of Commerce, Tricia Barrett-Butler from the Bradford Board of Trade. Finding time for our businesses in this crazy year is very much appreciated. And before I hand this back to Iain, I would like to acknowledge our gratitude to the 2020 Barrie Business Awards sponsors, and they are Bell, Innovative Automation, the City of Barrie, Alectra, Busch Systems, Bank of Montreal, Siva Creative, Devry Smith Frank LLP, Georgian College, Invest Barrie, Scotiabank, RBC, TD Canada Trust, Theatre by the Bay, 107.5 Cool FM, Barrie 360, Big 101, Fresh 93.1 Radio, Rock 95, BarrieToday.com, Snapped Barrie, Barriston Law, Liberty North, Multi-Tech Audio Visual, Moonwalk Entertainment, and John McNabb Clothier. Thank you all so very much for your unending support.
Hi, I'm Jeff Lehman and welcome to the 2020 Barrie Business Awards. Delighted to be here at this event, premier event of the year, recognizing excellence in Barrie business. And what a year, of course, it's been. Almost everything's been different for almost everybody this year, but that hasn't stopped Barrie companies from innovating, from pivoting, from partnering, and doing the unusual changes that we've all had to make to be successful. We've seen tremendous stories of success this year. We've seen agility. We've seen people reaching out, businesses contributing to the community, but most of all doing what you do every year, which is driving forward with innovative business models. Whether that's in services or manufacturing or construction or every sector of the economy, everyone's had to react. And this year we're going to be celebrating that spirit of excellence that has continued to characterize Barrie's business community even during COVID. Thank you to Bell, thank you to Alectra, thank you to Innovative Automation, our sponsors, and thank you especially to the Chamber of Commerce and your organizing committee for putting this together. The city is delighted to be part of it, and as mayor, I've never been more proud of our business community or the ecosystem that supports it. It really came through this year, and congratulations most of all to all the nominees and the winners.
Hi, I'm Steve Loftus from Innovative Automation. Along with Mike and Matt, my partners at Innovative. On behalf of ourselves and the whole Innovative team, we would like to thank the Barrie Chamber for putting these awards on, thank the organizing committee for doing a great job in getting this thing set up. There's been lots of changes to it, and we recognize that. It takes extra effort, so thank you on behalf of ourselves to the committee. Also, I'd like to thank all of the nominees. Without the nominations that we have for these awards, we would not be able to have finalists or have the award winners that we have. So I know it takes effort to nominate somebody, and we need those nominations. Those are critical to make these awards happen. With these awards, it allows businesses to come together, now virtually or in previous times in person, where we can meet with other businesses and we can share ideas. And those creative ideas that we all have, when shared, allow us as businesses to push the envelope a little bit and grow our businesses, not just within our communities, but outside our communities, to improve our own community. So thank you to all of the nominations, all the people that were nominated, and all the people that took the time to nominate them. So on behalf of Innovative and the innovators, thank you very much.